Hi friends, if you like dragons, I'm gonna need you to buckle up. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie. Today I have the March Pure Bliss Wax Company box to share with you, and yeah, this one's themed Dragon Hoard, and this is, I could safely say, is one of the box themes I have been most excited for since I became aware of this company. So Pure Bliss sent this over for me to do a sneak peek of with you guys ahead of the release. This is coming out tomorrow, and you're going to want to set your alarms. So we're going to open this up and take a look. I am beyond excited. I actually don't know. I haven't been looking at their Instagram to see what the different items in this look like yet, because I wanted to be totally surprised. So I'm excited to see what the on-theme tray is going to be, the on-theme pen is going to be, and even what the waxes and putties are going to be like. So let's take a look. Ooh, we've got gold, and I love the glittery pink washi tape. Usually the tissue paper, like this, is very on theme for whatever the box is. So, all right, we're gonna start out taking a look at the putties and waxes. Now, they also said, oh, that's right, she said she was gonna send over a mystery scent to share. So here's how it goes with these boxes. They're really highly customizable, and I know it can sometimes be a little bit confusing because there's a lot of drop downs, a lot of options you can choose, but you get to choose if you want all putty, all wax, as in only putty or only wax, or if you want both, and you get to pick your scents. So we're going to see what all of the scents are in this one, and they also do a monthly mystery scent that they drop hints of on their Instagram as well. So we're going to start with the regular putties. First up, we have Amethyst Elixir. Let me see. She sent me the scent notes as well. Amethyst Elixir is the enticing aroma of juicy red pomegranates, sparkling like rubies in moonlight. This fragrance is fiery and seductive. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Heart shape. Ooh, yes, it's fruity. I definitely smell the pomegranate. Yeah, I would call this a very fruity scent. If you're like me and you really prefer sweet scents, this you're going to be a fan of for sure. I like that they just took all the names and even the scent descriptions and made them, it's like they're like, and make it dragons. This one's called Emerald Envy. This one, the scent description is freshly sliced pear with a very light hint of peach and green apple. Oh, I bet I'm going to love this one. There's your heart putty. Oh, that is really nice. Pear with a little bit of peach and green apple. Yeah, I'm getting all of those. Yeah, I like that a lot. It smells so good. I'm like, I want to eat it. Don't eat your wax and putty, friends. Then we have smoked golden vanilla. This one says a swirl of vanilla bean and spiced coconut with a smoky patchouli finish. This scent is all treat, no trick. I don't usually like patchouli, so we'll see. I might not even be pronouncing that well. Here's your heart. Okay. I don't dislike it. Yeah, the patchouli scent isn't too heavy, but I'm definitely getting that hint of it. So if you're sensitive to scents like I am when it comes to that, just be aware. But a lot of people really love that scent. So, you know, there you go. So those are our three main putty options. Now the mystery scent, they're calling this Dragon's Secret, Mystery Dragon's Secret. So you can choose to add this to your limited edition box, or you can purchase it separately. And by purchasing it, you get entered into a giveaway. So I'm going to give it a smell and see. I'm terrible at describing scents. I'm basically like, it's sweet, or it's floral, or it's spicy. Hold on, let's see. Pink heart. Okay, there's something floral there. And something a little bit spicy. I don't know, you guys. But I think that she usually drops hints for her mystery scents on her Instagram. So be sure to check that out if you are curious. So those are your scent options in both putty and wax. I'm going to sniff the putties or the waxes too, just to see. This one's smoked golden vanilla. Now this wax it's going to last you a really long time. I use wax like this in my single placer. I actually like it a lot. It lasts for a good long while. Okay, the patchouli in this one is stronger to me than it was in the putty, just FYI. But I also smell the vanilla. I like to use the putty in my multi-placer and the wax in my single placer, but you can do whatever works for you. You can reverse it. You can use putty in both, wax in both. Amethyst Elixir. Okay, that's all fruity goodness. I love that. This pomegranate one, this might be my favorite of the bunch. The mystery scent. Let's see if this gives us any more clues. Something floral, unless my nose is really leading me astray. And then finally, Emerald Envy. I'll see if I can smell the pears in this one a little bit more. Yeah, the pear scent is stronger in the wax. I'm getting more pear than anything. I really like that too. Yeah, the Emerald Envy and the Amethyst Elixir, top favorites easily. So these are all scents that you can not only choose to get with the box, but you can also just order them individually directly from her shop. Some of these are exclusive to the month of March, just FYI. But yes, especially if you're not wanting to if you don't have this in the budget, or if you miss out on it, or if you're just like, this is a new to me shop, let me start small, I suggest maybe getting one of each and testing it out and see what you think. So let's get into the other themed goodies. We've got a roll of gold glittery washi tape, which seems very fitting for a dragon themed box. And then we've got, they always do a cute sticker, little purple dragon. And then the cover minder. Now, I love the sleeping dragon. Stop. Now listen, if you have been around my channel for a little bit, you may have seen that I have some signature putties and cover minders with Pure Bliss Wax Company. We've been working on collaborations together for several months. And my whole thing with them is I do sleeping dragons, and I love that they've adopted that concept for this. So I will have those putties linked below if you're interested. Some of them are seasonal and not currently available. Like I think my winter scent has probably sold out now. We also are working on our spring scent. And if you like clean, zesty, like lemony, sugared lemony type scents, then I hope that you'll really like what we have in the works. But anyway, this is the cover minder that comes with the March box. I think that you can get this separately as well, but this is part of the themed goodies with this box. That's really, really cute. Now, the rest of what we're going to be looking at are things from other small shops that are in this box as part of collaborations. So every month with these Pure Bliss Wax Company boxes, you're also going to get some special drills from Shimmering Canvases. And I've seen ABs, I've seen crystals, I've seen crystal ABs, but you know what? Usually the ones that they send are in square drills, and these are in rounds. So that is a fun way to mix it up. So we've got this brown AB that has this really cool, let me zoom you in so you can see it, this amazing, like really almost oil slick looking iridescent coating. And then we have this purple one that's in DMC 208 that's a little more true to that purple color. So these are special drills you can also get directly from Shimmering Canvases if you like, but it will also come in your box as part of the dark purple, and the like black or dark brown color seems to be the color scheme for this one. So love that. This tray is from Creations by LEP, and I was dying to see what is their tray going to be, because Creations by LEP, or Crafty Creations by Ellie, has been pulling out all the stops with the tray designs that she's been creating for these boxes, including doing really fun lids. So ridiculously cute and fun. So we've got dragon scales with the royal purple and the metallic gold. This is a stunner. It's also, oh my gosh, got like a glittery filament. That lid is sticking a little bit more than I'm used to. I wonder if it's the glittery filament, honestly. I don't care. It's worth it. That's so pretty with the gold lines. These are big, a little bit bigger than a deck of cards. They're great for lining up drills. Like this looks like a really clean cut even with the glittery filament, and so you're going to be able to fit plenty of drills in here, and they're going to line up great. It comes with a heart stopper in the end, and then they also include this style of stopper if you want to swap it in. Now, like Shimmering Canvases and the special drills, you can get trays from Crafty Creations by Ellie. This specific tray, however, is exclusive to this box, but you could take a look at her other creations and give them a try if you miss out. So I'm a big fan of the shop collaborating with other small shops. It's a really fun way to, like, you know, a rising tide lifts all boats and all that. So love to see it. Next up, I'm going to have a pen from Shimmering Canvases to share with you. Now, when it comes to the pen with these boxes, there is a default basic pen, which I'm actually going to pop a picture up of on the screen right now if you want to take a look. This is the full-size box basic pen in Jade Gemstone. And then there's going to be a limited number of upgrade pens that you can choose from. There's several available, and for the full-size box you can update or upgrade to these. And we're going to take a look and see. This is also a design that's going to be exclusive to this box from Shimmering Canvases, but you can also take a look at what Shimmering Canvases has available. Stop it right now. Oh my gosh. I knew I was going to be in trouble with all this dragony stuff. Holy cow. Okay. This, I'm telling you what. Sorry, that's probably really crinkly to hear. These shop owners are seriously stepping up their game. What the heck? This is so pretty. It all perfectly coordinates. Get out of town. This is so pretty, you guys. So this has a little bit of a texture to it. We have these amazing gold gemstones around the top. And then I would say this is like a medium turning compared to, a standard kind of hand-turned pen. And I wonder if they're all going to look like this with this specific turning style and design. Often there will be slightly different styles among the bunch, but I wonder if they're all going to be like this just because this seems like a really specific kind of style. That is stunning. So yes, there's a limited number of these pens available to choose from as an upgrade. Otherwise, it's going to come with the basic pen. Now, if you don't mind hanging out for a couple of minutes, I want to give you a little bit of an info dump so that you have all the information that you need to for tomorrow's release. First up, just as a refresher, in the full-size box, you get to choose if you want just putty, just wax, or a mix of both, and you get to choose your scents. You also will get to choose if you want an upgrade pen, as long as there are some still available. Now, there's a total of 30 full-size boxes that includes all of this, or it starts with the basic pen that you can then do an upgrade from. And then there are 20 mini kits, which I believe just don't include the tray, but automatically come with the upgrade pen. But make sure you're reading all the details in the listings. I know it gets a little complicated, but I want to make sure that you know what you're getting and whatnot. Now, one thing to be aware of is that the owner of the shop, Pure Bliss Wax Company, is actually the Diamond Daughter on YouTube. And a few months ago, opened up memberships on YouTube as an option for if people wanted to sign up to basically reserve their spot for a box and not have to worry about the stress of shopping in the morning when it releases. That is now an option. So I will link to her channel in the membership video. Please, please, please make sure that you watch the video for all the details on how this works. Because of the delay with production, if you were to sign up this month, it doesn't mean you're getting access to a box like for this month. It's planned a little bit further out than that. So it's like a month or two. So just make sure you're reading all of the fine print basically, and you know what to expect. You're not surprised if it's not what you were expecting. In addition to that, a lot of these things or variations on these things are available for individual purchase if this box sells out. Like I mentioned, the wax and putty are going to be available for individual purchase. They also have a number of other March exclusive scents. I'm going to show you really quick. I'm going to scroll through here and you can pause if you want to stop and read any of the scents more specifically. But they've got a lot and they're kind of keeping it on theme. They have some limited edition scent of the months. That's what's in the box. So exclusive to the month, available in diamond painting wax and putty starting March 1st. Scents rotate monthly and restock weekly as best we can, but will be gone by the end of March 2026. Captain Crunch looks good. If you like coffee, freshly roasted. So there really is a lot. And some of these we have seen in other months. I recognize a couple of these, but none of it's a guarantee. So if there's any must-haves, you can grab those. In addition to that, there are going to be some options for cover minders. They also have options for collector's cards if you are a collector and want to be able to keep track of what you have, and just like this is as an optional add-on. They have a few different cover minder collections coming out. For example, their Bloomling one, they have different phases coming out throughout the spring. And here are the Bloomling Spring 2026 cover minders. And then we've got the Hoardlings, which is March only and includes this limited edition minder. I love the Sleeping Dragon so much. And then we have the Gemlings, which are coming out in March as well. I love the kitten. So cute. So if you just are a cover minder fiend, lots of fun cover minders and like to collect, and you like the art style that they use, then you can take a look at those. Just a reminder about the mystery scent, which you get entered for a giveaway if you add that on, and also stay tuned for my spring signature scent, which is going to be coming out soon. We are working on, well, it's going to be like Gilded Zest is the name that we are going with. And again, if you like something that is lemony and goodness, and of course we'll have the usual adorable sleeping dragon to keep with the theme of my past signature scents. I'll have that to share with you guys soon, so keep an eye out for that. I think she said the first day of spring is when she's shooting to have that one ready to go. And we will also be working on a limited edition pen for that one, like we did for the strawberry one that released for Valentine's Day. So if you liked that, I don't know what the pen is going to look like yet, but I'm really excited to see it. As far as release day and time, these boxes always come out on the 1st of the month. And so it's going to be coming out tomorrow morning. The release time is going to be at 8 a.m. Mountain Time, which is 7 a.m. Pacific and 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and 9 a.m. Central, so I'm not leaving you guys out. If you're outside of the U.S., you'll have to use a time zone converter to find it in your time. I'm sorry. But best of luck to you guys. I am highly biased because I love all things dragons. But I think it's probably safe to guess that this is going to sell quickly, especially because some of these have been reserved as part of the membership program that Pure Bliss offers through their YouTube channel. But I do wish you all the best of luck if you're able to grab these, if you're trying to grab these. They'll often do a leftovers drop midway through the month, so you can keep an eye out for that. I know I've mentioned it several times. I'm sorry to be a broken record, but I would suggest following them on their Instagram account for all of the latest and most up-to-date information about releases and leftover boxes and all that good stuff. So I'll have their Instagram linked below too. But let me know, you guys, what you think in the comments. Is this a box you're going to try to snag for yourself? Are you maybe new to the shop and going to start with just checking out maybe a wax or putty? Or are you just going, yeah, this isn't for me, but I love it for you? That's also totally fine. You can always check back and see if a future monthly drop is calling your name. Either way though, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and enjoyable, and that maybe if you're a dragon fan, you're as excited for this one as I am. By the way, thanks for hanging with me in this different setup as far as table and lighting goes. I'm currently out of town and I'm just making do with what I have to work with. So anyway, subscribe if you want to see more diamond painting videos from me, including unboxings and reviews from a variety of different diamond painting companies, and weekly whip and chats if you want some company while you're crafting, and diamond painting tutorials and how-tos. All things diamond painting here. Hope you guys are doing very, very well. I will chat with you in the next one. Bye, guys.